Hi, this tutorial I will cover singleton design pattern implementation, means how we can create a singleton class. Before watch this video, please log into my channel and watch singleton design pattern introduction. Uh, so where I have explained what is singleton design pattern, what is the use of singleton design pattern, and I have explained the singleton design pattern class diagram. So first watch that introduction tutorial, then come and watch this implementation tutorial so that you will understand very clearly. So now we will see how we can create a singleton class. Okay. As per the first rule, we have to create the static member which will hold the singleton instance. So you can see private static singleton and singleton instance. So this static variable which will hold the singleton object. And second rule is the constructor should be private. So once you make private, the other classes cannot instantiate this class and create the object. So once we make private, the visibility will be within the class. So outside class can't have visibility of this constructor. So it prevents any other class from instantiating this singleton class. Okay. Um, and third rule is we have to provide get singleton instance method which will return instance of this object, and this should be public static. So once we make public static, outside class can access this method. Okay, so it's like providing global point of access. Okay, so what this method is will do is so what this method is responsible for is it will create only one instance and it will return that instance. It will make sure at any point of time only one instance is created in the JVM. Okay, so here what this method does is it will check that instance is equal to null. It is checking against the static member. So if instance is equal to null, then it will create the instance and it will assign to this static member. Okay, so that is this line, and then it is returning the singleton instance. So only first time it will create the instance. For the subsequent calls, it won't create the instance. It will return the instance which is created first time and it is stored in the static member. So it will make sure only one time the instance is created. Okay, and here you can see another method, print singleton. So just we are printing the singleton object here. So this is how we can create the singleton class. Okay, we will see a singleton pattern demo how it will be. So this is a singleton pattern demo. So it has public static void main method. So here what we are doing is uh, we can't create the singleton object by calling the constructor. So only way we can get the instance is calling the get singleton instance method. So this method. So singleton dot get singleton instance. So this method will return the singleton object, this object of this class. Then we are calling method of that object, which is print singleton. Okay. So same call we are doing for 3 times. So why we are doing is we want to see the object is created only one time, right? So to test that one, I have created this line 3 times. So you can see same line is repeated for 3 times. Singleton dot get singleton instance dot print singleton dot get singleton instance dot print singleton. So 3 times it is there. So when you run this singleton pattern demo, we will see how the output look. Okay, so output will be look like this. Okay, so when first line is executed, so output will be like this. So it will call this one. So first time we are calling this method. So the singleton instance will be null. So it will go to inside of this if block and it will create the singleton instance and it will assign to the static variable. So it is printing inside null check object is created, and I am printing singleton instance. Okay, so you can see singleton at the rate addpf1. Okay, and So this method returns that singleton instance, and we are trying to print that one. So it will just print inside print singleton object. So it is printing the same singleton object. You can see singleton at the rate of addpf1. So that is equal to this 2. Okay. Then for the further calls, uh, it is not printing this inside null check. You can see further calls, the second and third call, it is uh, just printing this inside print singleton object. It is not going inside this one. And you can also see all objects are same. Okay, so you can see singleton at add bf1. All the lines you can see the same instance is printed again and again. So in this way we can make sure only one object is created. Okay, so you can see all the objects are same here. So this way we can implement singleton design pattern. um, I have put this sample code in my blogspot, which is http://romj2e.blogspot.in. If you want to get the sample code, you can log into my blogspot, and you can download the code. Okay, and this is about singleton design pattern implementation. And thanks for watching. Bye.